Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Darius Williams with Impetus Real Estate Partners, and I am presenting a property here. I have a great property out here in Kingwood, Texas. It is a 4-bed, 4-bath home located here in the Barrington subdivision. It's a great property, as you can probably tell. Great structure. It was built in 2015, and I'll just show you a little bit of the neighborhood here. It's in a gated community, great community. It's one of the nicer communities out here in this area, and very protective neighbors too. I had actually just put this under contract, and I was moving some stuff around the house, and the current owner of the property called me and said, "Hey, one of my neighbors just just told me someone was at the house moving things around." I was like, "Well, that's me." So thankfully we got that cleared up. But yeah, so again, about the house, it was built in 2015. It is a 4-bed, 4-bath, 2-story home. Great structure, as you can tell. Great school district. It's pretty close to a golf course out here, as well as Lake Houston. And it is 3,700 square feet. So we're gonna walk in here in a second just so I can show you some of the property. Now, the reason why I was able to get this property at such a great price is because, unfortunately, as you can probably tell over there, this neighborhood was impacted by Hurricane Harvey. So the current owner, in addition to some other issues, was wanting to just be done with the property and get out of it. But fortunately, that's what we specialize in, is helping homeowners get out of unfortunate situations. So you can see here, you can probably tell from some of the damage that was done from the flood. And I'll get into that here in a second. But you can tell it's outside of below there. It received about 30 inches of flooding, but as you can probably tell, the floors were not impacted. And talking to the current owner, as well as I've gotten some contractors out here, the floors are completely salvageable. As you can probably tell, it's probably going to need some drywall, things like that, but that's not the end of the world. Here's the dining room, or potentially a dining room area for the end owner. As you can tell, I just walked in here like 2 or 3 times already. This is the front room, which the previous owner used as an office. He also has 2 children, and this was his daughter's bedroom. As you can see here, it's pretty spacious, nice lighting, and the daughter actually had her own restroom, as you can see in here. So starting to have that. I think his daughter's like 4 years old. I starting to have that at 4 years old. I'm gonna take you into the master. Oh, that's her closet right here. Gonna take you into the master bedroom. And also, I'll show you here in a second, the granite, a lot of the granite countertops, they were able to salvage those. And that's currently being kept on the property. Let me go ahead and close this garage door so I can stop making noises. Give me a second. All right. Hopefully that takes care of that. Okay, so living room here, fireplace. As you can see here, very spacious living room. I'm gonna say on the ground floor, it probably has about, my limited contractor expertise, about 2,500 to 2,700 square feet. And upstairs is the remainder, and I'll take you up there in a second. But right now, we are in the master bedroom, so I'll just give you a picture of that. All right. Very spacious master bed, and here's the master bathroom. Oh, I obviously didn't solve that garage door problem. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. That is the master shower and the master closet. So again, I mean, it's not really, I just had a contractor over here actually, and it's not really a whole lot of work, that you think with a flood property that needs to be done on this property. We're still getting estimates for this property, but at a max, I'm thinking, maybe I don't want to quote any numbers yet, but between 30 and 50,000 max. I mean, that's the max amount that it would take. But of course, you know, I could be wrong. But as I get into a second, there's still a lot of room for upside and any additional things that will need to be done. But as of right now, I'm thinking between 30 to 50,000. So here's another room here. This one can also be potentially used as an office. Okay, but it also has a closet, so you can see there, it's pretty spacious. Again, you're seeing a theme here where the drywall just needs to be replaced on this, but the floor is completely salvageable. Just needs to be cleaned and things like that. And then there's in some of the rooms they had carpeting, so that will need to be replaced. But great potential for this property here. And I'll just give you a shot of the kitchen. All right, beautiful kitchen frame. The fridge was over there, and the pantry is in here. All right, maybe I should start turn on some of these lights, although this one I'm not quite sure where the light is. Okay, so we will move upstairs here in a second. Let me just see if that does it. Okay, that's the kitchen lighting. You can see there. That thing is about to drive me crazy. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay, so here's the pantry. All right, and he was telling me there's some drawers beneath the drawers, or not the drawers, the shelves that you see right here. There are some shelves beneath there, also for space. Wow, it's pretty hot in Houston today, so you can tell that's affecting my speaking ability. Okay, so we're going upstairs right now, and let's see here. It's another room, and I believe this was for his other child. He also has a young son, so you can see here that's our other bedroom, and here is the bathroom here. All right. Okay. Now you all gonna love this. This one, they use it as a theater room. So another room here, and they still obviously have some things in here. But that's gonna be a great addition for any family. And up here it's just kind of a game room. So you can see here lots of space to set up pool tables. Another TV, you know, any other game, they had a game table over there. Great space for that. And gotta do a better job of turning on these lights. You can see there. So yeah, that is it. And oh, one more thing, I'll take you to the backyard to show you all that. And here's where you're going to see some of the granite countertops that were saved. So you can probably see they tried to save a lot of things, and they were actually pretty successful in doing it. So, you know, a lot of the stuff it's salvageable and can be used during the renovations. You can see more of the neighborhood back here. Just a beautiful gated neighborhood, and they have patrol, 24-hour patrol. So you know the residents here feel very safe. Actually, I was here a couple days ago, and I kind of got stopped because they didn't recognize me. Like, well, you know, I just bought a property out here, and I kind of had to explain myself. So they seem to be on top of things. And here is some of the things that were salvaged from the property. So you can see a sink there, the kitchen countertop, well, a few other things, a few sinks there. So I just had a contractor out here just kind of give his opinion on that, and he's of the opinion too that it likely is salvageable. So it's great news, and that lines up with what we had